Hi everyone, my name is Kylie, and I want to tell you the story of how I earned my first $1,000,000 on TikTok. It makes me want to cry when I think of it. Oh no, it's not a sad story, but rather the opposite. Actually, at first, I was angry, and then I let go of the situation. In short, watch, enjoy, like the video, write comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. I registered on TikTok back in 2019. Then I discovered it for myself and didn't understand what was going on at all. I wanted to create cool content to get likes, views, and popularity. Although in my city, I didn't really meet TikTok content creators. So I decided to be the first. At first, it seemed to me that it was not that interesting and maybe even stupid. But the more I watched the videos of other users, the more tempted I became. I remember my first video. I reshot it 200 times. You know, the crease on my stomach sticks out or my hair falls ugly. And then I thought that maybe this is my prejudice. Maybe I look normal. I'm just being picky. And then, crossing myself, I uploaded the video and waited for a reaction. What was that? I sang a song. No, not my own, just a cover. In the morning, when I woke up, I saw 100 views and was happy. I thought it would be even less. I knew that success would not come immediately, and I tried to shoot almost every day. But as they say, as quantity increased, the quality decreased. Some comments even drove me into a stupor. Everybody criticized my singing. They wrote that if they had met me at karaoke, they would have left. Well, that's how my self-esteem started collapsing. I even wanted to leave TikTok. But once I talked about it with my brother, he said he had a friend who wanted to promote his product through social networks. My brother suggested me because TikTok was new to them. I was paid as much as $50 per video, and I was very happy. I went into the studio a couple of days later and talked to that dude. He gave me some medicine and said it was for an upset stomach. I was given the words that I had to learn to praise the drug. At first, I supposedly pretended that I had a stomachache, and then, as if I had taken a pill, appeared so healthy in front of the camera. We shot a few takes, I was told that everything was fine, was paid, and sent home. I decided to spend my first $50 at the club with the girls the next day. In the evening, I agreed to meet with my girls to hang out. I dressed beautifully and we went to the club. As soon as I arrived, people started paying attention to me, looking at me, whispering. I didn't understand what was going on. It was strange because I hadn't uploaded new videos to TT for several days, and I hadn't looked at it at all. We walked almost to the center of the room, took a table, and then went dancing. Then a young waiter came up to us and asked me to take a picture with him. My friend Leah was surprised. "Are you a star or something? What don't we know?" "No, it's nothing. It's fine. I don't understand what's going on." "Then why are they acting like this?" "I have no idea." Then Leah met an acquaintance. The guy came up to us, said hello, and then he was like, "Is that you? Is that really you? Can I take a picture?" He pointed at me. I was happy with a sudden rush of fame. And then I was like, "Okay, whatever you want." And I took the picture. After a few seconds, he asked, "How was my stomach?" And then I understood. "Oh, you mean the ad?" "Well, yes, everyone's talking about it." "Well, thank you. I'm very pleased." "Not everyone would agree to that. Is it really true, or is it just for advertising?" "True what?" "What do you mean? Haven't you seen the ad yourself?" "No, it wasn't necessary. But what?" Then the guy took out his phone and showed me the video. I stand there, talking about stomach pains, bend over, writhing in pain, pretended I couldn't sit, stand, or walk, and then a full-screen photo of a hemorrhoid cure. What? What the hell? I agreed to do a commercial for a tummy cure. "Well, yes, so this is the stomach. More precisely, it's the continuation of the stomach. Didn't you read the contract?" "What contract?" "Well, you got it. Everyone is discussing the video like a young girl has hemorrhoids the size of a globe, and then everything goes away thanks to magic pills." Oh no. I ran out of the club, looking at the crowd, and everyone was pointing, laughing, and calling me gut. It was disgusting. I ran home, woke up my brother, and he didn't understand what was going on until I showed him the video. Then my brother just started laughing stupidly, and then he was like, "Didn't you read the contract?" No, I didn't. I wasn't up to it, okay? I was told it was for stomach pills. Well, little sister, didn't you want fame? You got it. Good night. The next morning, more subscribers appeared on my TikTok. Everyone demanded a live stream, asked how my ass was doing, and it all infuriated me. I ran to the studio and demanded the contract that clearly stated what kind of medicine it was. I gave my consent for the distribution of the video on the internet and also signed where it says, "Read and understand." I went home broken, locked myself in my room, and stayed there for a couple of days. Then, Leia came to visit me. Well, yes, it's a mess, I understand. No, you don't understand. It's a big problem. I don't even have a boyfriend yet. And now who's going to date me? Only old people? Well, it's not that bad. You've rocked your TikTok. It wasn't worth it. Well, it depends. What do you mean? Your TikTok has gained almost 10,000 subscribers, so you could think about advertising. You know how to make money there, don't you? You know, barter and all that. Sure, right now I'll advertise tablets for diarrhea and constipation. Oh yes, I could also advertise a clinic where hemorrhoids are removed, and maybe someone will want to offer me advertising candles or comfortable underwear, huh? I'm not going to waste my life. Damn it! Don't exaggerate. Advertising can be different. That's why it's advertising. You make money out of it. That's all. Just because J-Lo advertises toothpaste doesn't mean she has rotten teeth, right? At this point, I calmed down a little and even thought about it. Well, what would happen? What if I tried to earn money like that? The first thing I did was shoot a couple more videos. How I dance, sing, and there were tons of views, likes, comments, and subscribers. A week later, there were already 23,000 of them. Then I uploaded that ad on my page, and the number in all respects gained an impressive amount. On the same day, I received a call from an unknown number. Ta-da! I was offered an advertisement for a laxative. Do you think it's that easy to shoot ads of my ass and make money? Well, to be more precise, we don't need your ass, but your face. I don't use my face on the toilet. We understand, but you'd speak with your mouth. Or do you know how to talk with your ass? Are you trying to bully me? We'll pay you $1,000. What's your address? Don't laugh, but yes, I agreed. After all, it's a job. I started treating it like a job. We shot a video. This time, I read the contract carefully and only then signed it. A day later, the video came out. I watched it immediately, laughed, and uploaded it onto TT. Boom! 500,000 views in one day. My neighbors began to greet me sympathetically. Everyone asked my mother how my health was. Only Mom and Dad didn't seem to know what was going on. A couple of days later, I was offered to advertise a remedy for acne. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? For pimples on the ass. Think about it, and it happens. In short, I realized that the phrase, "everything through one place," doesn't only have a bad message. I was already paid $5,000 for it because by that time, I had about 90,000 subscribers. My views were gaining millions. As for me, I gave up on everything else. And every time I was told on the street nasty things like, "Hey, pop in traffic or on the way out," I showed them my middle finger. Not because I'm so rude, but because by then, I'd bought my first diamond ring. And I showed the brutes with the words, "You couldn't even earn that diamond ring with your mouth, but I did it with my ass," and I was met with complete silence. A year later, I had already earned my first million. My account became like a walking first aid kit, but eventually I began to advertise other things too, like food, clothing, cosmetics, but in most cases, it was medicines for the stomach. This is my trick now. What can you say about it, huh? It's business, my dudes. I'm sure it's funny for you too. Well, tell me, how much did you earn through TikTok? And do you earn money at all? I'll be very interested to read your own stories. And also, Would you like to act in an advertising video with me? If yes, then put a plus sign under the video. I'm waiting. And by the way, did you guys like my story? Write your opinion about it in the comments below the video. Do not forget to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel.